from, I can't pronounce this at all, I'm sorry, Chaas, Chase, I think? Blankenship, Blankenship. My favorite question! I can talk about this all day long. What was it like working with Malcolm McDowell? Oh wow! Let me tell you, Malcolm, Mr. McDowell. I remember sitting in the trailer with Tyler. Tyler said, do you want to watch one of Malcolm's movies? And I said, okay, cool, it's going to be like a little, little Lifetime movie or something like that. And we watched Clockwork Orange. Oh my gosh. Seeing that movie and seeing what he was capable of doing at such a young age, I was intimidated. I was really intimidated. And I remember meeting him, and you can't help but have a crush on that guy. Just when he opens his mouth, he's just like, yeah, just talk to me all day long, please. But he's such an amazing person. Such an amazing person to work with. Offset, he talks to you, he gives you advice, he goofs around with you, he jokes with you, and we had this little thing on set where I was showing him a picture of my boyfriend, Andy, and he was saying, my boyfriend's kind of like punk rock, and he was saying that he fancied him. And I guess that's like an English term for likes him or something. So it's like, okay, you fancy my boyfriend. And he's like, yes, can I see pictures of him? So I showed him pictures, and I made a phone call to my boyfriend, and he actually picked up the phone, and he talked to my boyfriend. He walked away, and he talked to my boyfriend for like 5 minutes. I was so worried. I was like at the other side of the police car, like, what are you saying to my boyfriend? And he was just, I guess, praising me. And I hope to work with him in the future. I mean, every scene, I learned so much. Just watching him. Not even about me, just watching him. And how focused he was. And how he wanted to get it right. And he would make sure that he got it right. It taught me a lot. I've definitely changed a little bit of my acting style around Malcolm. I really envy that guy. He's incredible. So that was a good question. That was my favorite. From Hillary Sampson. What was it like working with Rob Zombie? Now, I've been a fan of Rob for a very long time. Not just his movies, but his music. That's kind of my style of music that I really, really like. And finding out that he was doing a horror movie, and not just a horror movie, but Halloween, I wanted it. Not just to do Halloween, but to work with him. I heard that he's such an amazing director and such an amazing person. And first meeting him, you gotta understand, you look at him, and you think maybe he's a hard guy. He's you're not going to be able to get too comfortable with him, too close to him. But he's so laid back. He's so laid back, and he'll let you do what you want. If you're not comfortable with anything, you don't have to do it. And I remember I would go up to him before a scene and say, hey, can we try this? Can we goof around a little bit? Me and Rob, we were basically playing through the whole movie. Playing with each other's ideas and sort of working it into a scene. And I love directors that you can actually go up to and talk to and get advice from about the scene. How do you want this? Okay, I see your opinion, but maybe if I do it this way. He was really open to listening to actors, and he's not at lunchtime, he's not, I'll go to my trailer, don't bother me. He sits with everybody, he talks with everybody about normal stuff, and he tells me about his amazing music stories, but Ozzy, which I'm a fan of, and Misfits, and No Effects, and it's amazing to work with somebody. To me, Rob is like a legend. With his films are amazing, Devil's Rejects, and his music is amazing. And this movie is going to be amazing because of Rob, because how much effort he put into it. You can tell Rob worked his ass off doing this film. From Rob Gallagher. Oh, that's cute. What was the scariest stunt you did while working on Halloween? The first day. The first day. I almost died. The first day. First off, the first day we did this hardcore, emotional, I walk into set and I see Tyler in the Michael mask, which just scared me. Because I've been really scared of the Michael mask for a very, very, very long time. And walking into set, not meeting Tyler personally before, I didn't meet him in the makeup trailer, and coming on set and seeing this big man stand over me wearing this mask that scared me shitless. And I remember we did this stunt where I'm tearing this wood and I'm kicking this wood and I'm screaming and trying to get out, and Michael's lying on the ground, and I get into this little hole and I find this fence and I climb through it with Michael chasing me. And I go up, and this is like on a soundstage, so basically I'm going up from an attic, or no, from a basement, sorry, from a basement. And I'm going up, right, and I get to the top, and they say, okay, just go outside, Tyler's gonna finish this, just go outside. So I do, I open it, I sit on the bottom, and I look over to the side of me, and there's about like a 9-foot, 10-foot drop. Here, in front of me, other side. I have nowhere to go. I have maybe in front of me about maybe a 3-foot jump, about this unstable little crane thing that I could jump to. Because all I hear from downstairs is them saying, okay, open up the basement wooden things, which I'm sitting on. And I was so scared, and here comes this big man. I can just look down, and here comes Tyler, and he pushes it open, and I'm holding on, and I go over, and I'm so lucky that Tyler saw me, because he grabbed for me, and he like lifted me up, and I was so scared. That was the last shot of the day. The last shot of the day. And I remember just going downstairs with Tyler, and we looked at Rob and we were like, dude, she almost fell. And it was so scary. It was really scary, but I think that was probably the most scared I was doing, and it wasn't even really a stunt. It was just me running up, sitting, waiting for Tyler to rip through the fence and do his little scene. But I think probably Rob knew I like to do my own stunts. I really like to do my own stunts. And when they're just falling maybe 2-3 feet and rolling, or smashing through wood, or jumping from a roof to the ground, I can do that. But yet, there was one stunt that Rob wouldn't let me do, and I really wanted to do it. I really, really wanted to do it. But there's a lot of stunts in this movie, not just to do with me, but to do with Deg. There's a lot of stunts for Deg, and there's some stunts for Sherry. So, but I guess that was probably my most scariest moment filming the movie, and it was sort of a stunt, but I thought that was an exciting story, just the first day, and meeting everybody and just saying, hey, I almost died, just to let you know. But it was cool.